What is your problem with black women? That's the real question.
Yo, bro, thank you for having this incredibly important conversation, and just thank you for standing on your box despite what some of these clowns are saying. I think a lot of us don't realize that we've been socialized to treat our sisters the way we treat them, right? Everything that we hear, everything that we listen to from the time that we young men, right, is, yo, they're here to please you. Bend them over, do this, do that. And so because our women are objectified, black women in particular, when they cease to please us, when they cease to exist as something that we can get something from, take something from, they become an itch, this, that, and they're easily discarded because we never regarded them as full human beings in the first place. And the saddest part about this is that this kind of behavior, this kind of mentality is rooted in slavery. When they took our women, abused our women, raped our women, and literally objectified black women as those who we can get sexual pleasure from or get children from that we may or may not claim. That's what the slave master did. So when we talk about the behavior of black men and how little regard, how little respect we have for sisters, when we actually identify where that behavior is rooted at, it should terrify us. You talking about flee? We should flee from that, because all we replicating, all we duplicating over and over again is what the slave master did to our families and did to our women. And then there's this third piece, right? As men, our ego is so much of our identity, who we are, what we got, what we've done, right? So for us, the other way that we're socialized and trained is to think about our value as what I have accomplished and what I have done. We don't talk about intrinsic worth and value. We don't talk about just because I exist, just because God made me, I have real intrinsic value. And so as a result, when black women start to thrive, right, particularly for those of us brothers who may be struggling with work or employment or been through the system or whatever the case is, right? Even those of us who have stuff and have done well can feel incredibly small and insecure once we start to see sisters thrive. And when you look at who's graduating the most from college, when you look at who's having the most success in this country, it is right now currently black women. And so we also got to do an ego check. We're going to have to comb through all that insecurity and lay it to the side and realize that if they are winning, we are winning. Because black women done held the position down that if we winning, if black men are winning, that all of us are winning. They done held us down through everything. And so again, bro, just want to say thank you for lifting us up. We got a real issue around socialization. And if we don't take time to unpack that, we're going to continue to be the dog that's following behind the master telling us what to do. Salute, homie.